Keep your hands in your back.
Please don't be rude.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another episode of our police body cam law and order videos. Welcome back. First of all, I would like to give credit to the Law and Crime Trial Network and Levi Trumbull for giving us this opportunity to use their videos on our episode today. So let's get to it. So today's episode, we're going to have two videos for you. The first one is going to be the entitled Citizens, and the second one is an exciting one, is going to be Police Chase. It's gonna be a fun one, so let's watch.
All right, guys, Levi Trumbull reporting here. Today we are going to bring you a video that was shot back in April outside of the Virginia Commonwealth University campus. The girl that you're about to see in this video, who has the dark hair, she actually ashed a cigarette that she was smoking onto a man's political flag, which burned a hole through the flag and subsequently destroyed the man's property. She then gave attitude to the gentleman holding the sign up until the point the police officer intervened and wrote her a criminal citation for destruction of private property. You will then notice her attitude start to change a little bit as she asks for forgiveness from the man. So here is that video from outside VCU in Richmond, Virginia, back in April of this year.
Okay, are you gonna post this on Facebook, you weird?
Come on.
I'll have to say whatever the I want.
Come on. He told you to stop.
Hold up.
It's right there.
And what?
All right. So what just occurred?
He's making me mad.
Okay. Did you damage his sign?
I have it on video.
No.
I can see that you guys have it on video.
All right. Do you have an ID on you?
Yes.
All right. I need to see. It's 7:15 an hour.
How you doing? Huh? No problem.
We're going to Barnes and Noble.
Just that you're witnesses. Say hi to YouTube.
Oh my God,
YouTube's gonna love you.
Are you DC student?
Yeah, if you want.
Hey, Mom.
Violation of student policy.
Hey, Mom. We're in camera.
With all respect.
So here's the damage.
So are we pressing?
Yes, yes.
Are you kidding?
Destruction of private property.
7:15 and someone.
Yep. And the judge will give her community service, and
Are you kidding me?
yeah, you'll get community service, and you'll be ordered to pay restitution for the flag. That's all. That's all it'll be. It's a misdemeanor, and it'll be dropped from your record. Well, it'll be dropped after you do your community service,
I have no warnings and no offenses on my record.
and you can tell the judge.
His property. If he wants to press charges for you damaging his property, I can't give you a warning. I wasn't following your traffic. He's pressing charges on it. I mentioned on something.
She's shaking, you guys. She's nervous. But the thing is, there's always consequences on anything that we do, regardless of how big or small it is. So we always have to think twice. We always have to think twice, 3 times even before we do anything or say anything. because there's always consequences of all the things that we do in life. So, you know, there's no excuse to what she has done. It doesn't matter what it is or how big or how small it is. So
After good behavior, 6 months in community service, the judge will drop it.
I am a full-time student. I'm coming back here in the summertime.
Nope. Next time you'll think not to do it.
Dude, like you can't find any like peace in your heart and understanding. For
I will tell the judge.
Please,
Yeah,
sir, please.
I will tell the judge, and he'll drop the charges after 6 months, and you do community service.
Corey, you guys swear?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
Insane.
No, what was insane is what you did for no
what's
reason.
Insane is that your friend is in a bunny suit and you guys are like
Okay.
outside of a liberal arts school inciting you.
I'm on a public street and a public sidewalk on a public street.
You want? I don't understand this.
No, man. What we want is
Because they
freedom.
had the governor was here today to do a ribbon cutting.
That's why we're out here. Because we have it, we're not letting it take away.
Can I ask what the what's the penalty for?
I just got here. I have no idea what happened.
This is probably the third or fourth flag that's been damaged. And my experience is the judge will make you pay restitution, and then you'll have to do community service. And then if you do not have any more incidents in the next 6 months to 1 year, he'll drop the charges.
So this would be a good lesson for her, I guess. Shit happens, right?
So don't worry about it. It's not the end of your life.
It really does cause a damper in my studies and my future, though.
No.
Don't you think?
What I wanted to do.
Don't you think it kind of gets in the way of like me growing and becoming as an individual? Like I still have yet to learn. Maybe one day.
If anything, this educates you.
It's a teachable moment.
What is a teachable moment?
This, right here.
now.
What about your president that's literally getting indicted right now? What about that?
Oh, for what? The false charges? I'll tell you something. I live in Delaware.
I don't want to listen to you.
Oh, yes,
Okay.
you do. I'm
Well,
going to talk anyway.
you started
I've dealt
the
with Joe Biden for
conversation.
the past 30 years. The only good Biden's the one that's 6 feet under the ground right now, Beau Biden.
And not because he's dead, because that was the good one.
Because he's a true person. He's a true human and
So
a true patriot.
what they're saying right now, both of them is irrelevant to this, but it's a lesson learned for her. You know, that's what I'm saying. Just she doesn't want to listen to them. You know, she doesn't have to, and they don't have to say anything. But the thing is, she destroyed their property. Doesn't matter what it is or who it is. You know, you just don't do that. You just don't do shit like that.
What's going on right now is disgusting. And if
I
you
can't believe
knew
I got
Joe
sucked
Biden
into
personally
this.
like I do,
What did I do?
you would say the same thing.
I got
But you
this-
don't, because you're brainwashed and you don't know what's going on. So that's why we're here.
We're brainwashed and you're in
I have one. Thank you. Now you're going to add to it.
Alice in Wonderland is a classic.
Yeah, can you guys just bring over here?
It's not you, Miss Parker.
Oh, you want
to stay with over here with them.
Just stay with me real quick. This will be quick.
You don't offer like second chances, redemption.
It's too late now. I mean, seriously.
not too late.
No, it is.
It's
No,
not too late. It's actually not too late.
You had a chance not to do what you did. You had a second chance and a third, but you went ahead and did it anyway.
What would be a good day for everyone to come to court?
I'm open. Richmond City Court, John Marshall Building. She can pick. I'm open.
I literally have the most complicated summer.
Talk to him, not me.
You're the one I'm going to court with, not him.
You're picking the court date.
I'm coming to. I'll be at court as well, right? So I'll go. I'm going to report on all this. I'll come to court as well. What is convenient for everybody else? Wednesdays are good.
It'll probably be in the next, 2 weeks?
I'm still in finals, so.
Then from Southern Superior City Restaurant and General District Criminal Court which is at 400 North 9th Street on May 10th, Wednesday at 9 o'clock in the morning for violation.
The thing is, it's going to be on her record too, you guys.
State Code 18.2-137, destructing personal property. The signature here is not admission of guilt. This is a promise to be on court that day.
What if I can't make court on that day?
You need to call this number, which just gets you to clerk of the court, and advise them that you're not going to be there.
And make sure you call ahead of time. Don't not show up, because then they'll put a warrant.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay. They'll put a warrant out, so make sure you show up.
That's happened to me one time because they didn't give me the notice in the mail properly. Oh, terrible.
I should have asked it right in front of the sign. That was my bad.
You should have what?
I should have asked it right in front of the sign, not on the sign. That was my bad.
Yep.
We were even talking about ashing on the sidewalk before, weren't you?
Yeah. That was also
Right behind
littering,
me.
too. He didn't write you up for littering.
Here's my card. It's got my information on it. It's got the report number on the bottom. If you have any questions, you can call our department.
And seriously, it's not that big a deal. It won't be the end of your life. I got arrested for this one day. And could you...
Your ID on?
Well, just be kind to people. And if you don't like what they're doing, just walk away. All right, let's go to the next one.
Reverse!
What started out as a high-speed chase turns into a foot chase when suspects jump out of a vehicle in front of Wisconsin officers.
And foot bail, 3 occupants.
The entire incident stemming from an alleged retail theft at a Dick's Sporting Goods.
Keep your hands in your back.
Please don't be rude. My arm is
It all started on October 3rd in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, just outside of Milwaukee. That's where police were tipped off about a retail theft at an area Dick's Sporting Goods. Dash camera video shows an officer catch up with the suspect's vehicle.
Hang on, I can go back up to 46. What's up, Troy? Yeah, you can clear.
When the suspect refuses to stop along the interstate, an officer can be heard calling in the pursuit.
146. Vehicle is not stopping. We're northbound 41. 57 miles per hour. Looks like we're exiting Capitol. Hey, Fern, you can put me in pursuit right now. Going eastbound Capitol.
Hold on, copy. 146, that plate is Adam Union, Adam 4645, negative current, 2022 at a Camry gray color, list to Dariana Anderson, 7849 North 60th.
10-4. We're still eastbound Capitol, speeds 59, traffic medium.
But after taking an off-ramp, the suspect stops on the side of the road, behind another vehicle.
We're stopped right now, about the 110 block of Capitol. Foot still on the brake. I don't know if they're going to keep going. They're behind a disabled vehicle.
The officer calls in for backup, saying he's worried the car may speed off again. He also calls for stop sticks, just in case the driver makes a break for it.
146. I'll wait for another vehicle to come in case I exit and they take off again. Again, we're eastbound Capitol, about the 110 block.
10-4. You have 115, 160 coming.
10-4. If one just wants to set up sticks ahead of us, just in case.
Minutes later, another officer arrives on the scene.
Do you want me to approach, and then if they take off, you can go?
Sure. That works.
How many? Do you know how many occupants or anything?
Maybe 2.
Huh?
Maybe 2. Hard to tell at the tank.
Okay.
So now this is when it becomes dangerous, you guys. You don't know how many people's in there. You don't know if they have any weapons. You don't know what they're capable of doing. You don't know who they are. This is when it gets really dangerous for the officers. So this is scary. This is very scary.
Is he set up yet?
I didn't hear him say he was set up yet.
Okay.
We're not moving.
Looks like he's almost there.
What?
Looks like he's almost there at 102.
Okay.
While the first officer stays in his squad car, the other approaches the suspect's vehicle on foot.
606 is going to approach. Their foot's still on the brake. And if they try to take off again, I'll follow.
Can you make announcements for them to roll down their windows?
Yep. Driver of the Camry, roll all your windows down now.
106 is 1060.
Driver of the Camry, roll your windows down now.
The officer calls for the suspect to roll down the windows, but they refuse. Officers note their vehicle is not in park and could take off at any minute.
I'm 23. I'm set up at Grand Tosa, Capital.
.146. 606 is trying to make contact. We're not getting compliance with the driver to roll the windows down. Foot still on brake.
This continues on as officers remain ready for the suspect to speed off.
146 to 606. I just saw the front wheels move. You want to grab my sticks and try and slide them under the car?
Yeah.
On the driver's side, in case they try and take off.
Soon, another officer brings out a set of stop sticks and places them under the suspect's car.
Got sticks in front of the vehicle right now.
10-4.
It's only seconds later that the driver throws the car in reverse and starts to take off. But the officer behind the car is still ready for a chase and speeds off after the suspect's car.
Reverse!
Wow.
Contact. And 146 vehicle's taking off again.
This continues as the suspect weaves in and out of traffic.
Contact. And 146 vehicle's taking off again. Looks like the sticks hit. We are eastbound on Capitol. Speeds are 60. Traffic is medium. They are weaving in and out of traffic.
The officer says 60. He's probably going 60. That guy looks like he's going like 80 or 90. He is hauling. He's gone. Just ran a red light. Can't even see him anymore.
The suspect even tops 90 miles per hour and runs a red light.
146, speeds 90, eastbound on Capitol, approaching 92. They just went through the red light.
Suddenly, the car starts smoking and appears to have lost a tire. It's then that multiple suspects hop out and sprint away.
784 from Capitol. And foot bail. 3 occupants.
Dash camera video shows the officer rush from his squad and call for the remaining suspect to get down.
Stop! Get down there! Well, I got one occupant down on the ground. Looks like a passenger took off going westbound and the driver took off going eastbound.
That's when the chase continues on foot as officers search through a nearby neighborhood for the suspect who ran in that direction.
Yeah, it was crashed at like 84 on southeast corner of Capitol into like that old first store. Yeah, I think so. That's what kind of alerted me to what was going on. We switched so many channels as I travel from each district.
When a police canine starts barking, first responders are quick to notice a suspect hidden behind a garbage can. The woman was later identified as Dariana Anderson.
Hey, get your hands up! Hands up! Hands up! You gonna get bit? Come on! Come on, get your hands up! I see you behind the garbage can. Face away from me. Face away.
I can see you behind a garbage can with your bright pink hair.
Face away. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. All right, I got cover. On the knees. Let's get her. Get on your knees. Drop down to your knees. Shouldn't have pulled it back, buddy. My bad. Keep her hands in your back.
Officers act quickly, putting Anderson in handcuffs.
Please don't be rough. Like my arm is
Hold on. Where'd you put your phone? My bad. Too much coincidence with that animal. Yeah. Just confirm that she didn't get bit. Yeah. Contact on body camera. Sure. Sure.
When asked, Anderson doesn't tell the officers her name and instead just asks for water.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Can I get some water?
Okay, I just want to make sure. I see that the top was ripped. Was that? Did you get bit by the dog at all? Anywhere? No. Okay.
I just want some water.
Okay, we'll take care of that in just a second. All right. I'm just confirming that you didn't get bit. That was already there.
Hurting.
Okay. All right.
Stand up for us.
All right.
You want to continue?
We only had one going this way, so I think this is. Yep. Okay. We're gonna walk you back out to the front then. Okay.
With that, officers escort Anderson into a squad car.
Check here for any other evidence. Person stated they did not have.
And after that, the officers congratulate the police canine on a job well done.
So what caught me was, I saw what you saw. Like, oh, he definitely is interested.
Yeah, he's
definitely interested. And then I came around, I'm like, okay, there's nothing there. And I didn't see, I couldn't tell it's a person here.
Either.
But then when I got to here, I could see what looked to be.
Because he barked, and I'm like, oh, she's barking at something. I thought maybe, my bad.
Yep.
But
she was,
like I said, for the nature of the
fence.
fence.
She was passive, on her, basically back against here, and knees out in front, sitting down. Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, it keyed us in, though, at least. I know, I was like, oh, is something there,
Yep. Oh, man. That'll go boy.
Yeah.
Anderson was taken into custody and now faces multiple charges, including eluding an officer and retail theft.
Never doubt your canine partners. So that's it, you guys. I had fun. That was fun. Thank you so much for watching and staying with me until the end. Once again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like button. Thank you. Please and thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Once again, I love you guys. Thank you and have a good night. Bye.